Hello, my students. I really missed you so much and I hope to see you all again soon. Today we are going to talk about how do we classify animals. I just said the word classify. Do you remember what does it mean? Hope you really do. Classify means put in groups. Okay, so the scientists put or separate living things into different groups so that they may study them more easily. They first put all of the animals in two big groups. The first group, animals with backbones, and the second group, the animals without backbones. Let's talk about them in details, okay? Animals with backbones actually are the animals with bones, okay? Like, look at this picture. To know what do we mean by animals with backbones, look at the internal bones of the horse. Here, can you see the bones inside the horse? Okay, all of the bones. This is the backbone, by the way. This is the backbone of the horse. And look at this human being. This is the backbone. Okay, and these are the bones of our bodies. We have a lot of bones inside our bodies. Here, everywhere. We have bones everywhere. Okay? Now, look at this frog. This is a frog. And this picture shows the bones inside the frog. Look at this snake. I have a lot of bones inside the snakes. Look at this bird. It has a lot of bones. And this is the backbone of the fish. Okay? Now, the scientists, they were thinking, what if we classify animals with backbones into smaller groups? And they put them in 5 groups. And here they are: mammals, fish, reptiles, amphibians, and birds. So you have to remember that all of these groups of animals, they have bones inside their bodies, okay? Now let's start to talk about mammals, and I hope that you remember what are mammals. Okay, let me remind you. The mammals are the animals that give birth to their young. They don't lay eggs. Look at these animals: cow, horse, bear, and the rabbit. Look at them. They have bones and they are called mammals, and we have many more of mammals in the whole world. Now, you have to know that the mammals are animals with hair or fur. So most of the mammals, their bodies are covered with hair or fur. Can you see the hair of this horse? Can you see the fur of this bear? So most of the mammals' bodies are covered with hair or fur. Now let's talk about the reptiles. The reptiles are animals that have scales, like lizards and like snakes, like turtles, like crocodiles. Okay, look at this lizard and look at this snake. Their body is covered with the scales. And these are the scales of the the snake, it's really hard and it's really strong. And you have to know that most of the reptiles lay eggs. This is a baby alligator just hatched from an egg. And this is a lizard too. So most reptiles lay eggs. Now the next group is the birds group. The birds are covered with feathers. And in case you forgot what are feathers, just look at this picture. Look at these feathers. Okay? And these are some birds that covered with feathers. Do you know that birds are the only animals with feathers? And they have wings help them fly. But not all of the birds can fly, like these nice penguins and this ostrich. Okay? These birds, they are birds and their bodies are covered with feathers, but actually they cannot fly. Now, the fourth group of animals that have backbones is the fish. Fish live in water and they don't have lungs because they have to get air from the water. So that's why they breathe through a body part called gills, okay? And this is how the gills look like. See? This is how the gills look like. And the fish have something called fins that help them swim, okay? And here are the fins of the fish here. Yes. Here are the fins of the fish. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This fish, it has 6 fins, and to help the fish to swim. Now, the last group of the animals is the amphibians, and it's not mentioned in your booklet, but we will talk about them later on. Now, I have an important note. The animals with backbones are called vertebrates, and the animals without backbones are called invertebrates. So I want you to listen to this song, and it's about the vertebrates, animals with backbones.
The Vertebrates Song. We are the vertebrates, big and small. Some of us are long, and some of us are tall. Some of us have feathers and fly through the air. And some of us live on the land and have a lot of hair. We are the vertebrates, fat and thin. Some of us have scales and some have moist skin. Some of us use lungs to breathe and some of us use gills. Some of us live in the sea and some live in the hills.
So We have finished talking about animals with backbones, okay? Let's talk now about the animals without backbones. Look at this picture. Look at these animals, octopus, spider, worms, snails, butterflies, crab, okay? All of them do not have backbones. They have no bones, okay? Now, some of them have shells or hard body coverings that help keep them safe. Let's talk about some of them, of the animals that have no bones, some of the animals that are without backbones. First, look at this dragonfly. Look at the picture. This is a nice dragonfly, okay? And it has a hard body, its body here, and it is hard. So it has a hard body covering and uses its wings. Do you see the wings? Here are the wings of the dragonfly, and it uses its wings to fly and move or to fly away from the enemies. The second animal is the lobster. Look at this lobster. Okay? It has a very hard body covering, as you see. And look at these claws here and this one. So these what we call claws, or we can call them pincers. So the lobsters use the claws to catch and open food. Now, let's talk about another animal without backbone. It's the beetle. Okay, look at this beetle. This is a real one, by the way. It has a hard shell, and the body parts, you can see them. It has 3 body parts, 1, 2, 3. It has 3 body parts, and this is a real beetle. And this picture to show that it has 6 legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last animal we will talk about is the jellyfish. Look at these lovely jellyfish. They really look nice, and they have soft bodies. They don't have any shell. Now, as they have soft bodies with no hard parts, they need a way to stay safe. That's why they sting. So the jellyfish sting other animals to stay safe. If you want to know more about the wonderful jellyfish, please watch this video. And if you want to know more about vertebrates, the animals with backbones, and invertebrates, the animals without backbones, please watch these videos. And see you soon.